what do I got going on right now? Well, tell you what, all that snow that we get here in Wisconsin, it will take its toll on you. And sometimes a brother be rushing, trying to get to work. I ain't got time to grab the ice scraper. I just shoveled it out, and I'm gonna just take the shovel, you know how we all do, and go right across the windshield with it, right? But wrong, bro. It has caused me some damage to my beautiful car, man. And what has happened is I scraped this plastic piece, this trim right here, completely off the front windshield. I thought I was the man. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be repairing that today. This piece right here, I ain't even gonna tell you how much it costs, man. You know what I'm saying? But I do have the replacement piece. I got my tool to get it on. You know what I'm saying? Let me just lube it up with a little bit of this 303. And I gotta get all these little clips up out of here. It's got clips, you know what I'm saying, that goes all the way in there. A lot of people told me I gotta remove the whole front glass. I'm like, no, I don't. Shoot, I'm about to do this the south side way, you feel me? So yeah, it going just like this. But people saying you gotta remove the glass. I ain't finna do that though. I'm finna get with it. Before and after coming soon. First, just like anything that's too dry, we're gonna lube it up. We're gonna add a little bit of that sauce to it, you feel me? So that when I get in there with the tools, it's gonna come out easier. Because I got my remaining clip that broke off, the little tab. See that? That's in there. This one broke out clean, came out. This one I happened to get out when it was dry, but I can still see a piece in there, you know, so I got some getting out to do. It's supposed to look like this, so that when a new trim piece go in there, just pop on in. Not like that, not like that, not like that. More like this though. And I was working my little 303 in there. This is safe on metal, safe on rubber. And it's just gonna go from that ashy gray, like when you hop out the shower too fast with no lotion, and it's gonna go to that nice deep black, man. That Wakanda forever black, you know what I'm saying? We're finna get that all addressed. This would have been about a $700 fix if I took it to the dealership, and that's after I bought the part. If they would have had to order the part, it would have been $1,200. But you pay the cost to be the boss, right? Stay tuned. These are the tools that I'm using to get them out. You're gonna need the straight edge. It's like a poker tool. I don't really know how to tell you what it's called, to be honest. But you're gonna need, this is gonna be the one that you sink in deep to get in on one side, like this. You know, you go down all the way to the corner like this, and then you take, let me put that there, your other tool that's at like a, I wanna say maybe a 70-degree angle. Not a full 90, but like a 70. And kind of, well, nah, it's not bad. It's more like a 100-degree angle. Yeah. And you go like this on the other side. And you want to make sure that you hold that clip, that little broken off piece, because it's going to be in there dangling and jostling around, right? You hold this one right here to keep it stable from going all the way over, because if it goes all the way over, remember it has them boxy like tab looking things. I should have one on the ground here. Let me see. Yep. Remember, it has these. It has little corners, the little things that's gonna stop it from coming out, like it's designed to do. But it's counterproductive if you're trying to fix a new one and put it in there, right? So you gotta make sure that you keep this kind of in the middle. I don't want to drop it back in there, but you keep it in the middle. That's the ideal. And you kind of gotta use your chopsticks to keep it in the middle, and then you push up, you keep pushing up, and then the metal, well, the rubber will actually bend and flex a little bit, but you don't want to damage this. I don't know how much this seal costs, but you do not want to damage it. It's pretty thick, so you just kind of prop that and wiggle it out, and it'll come. You just got to be patient with it though. It might take a while, but you use your chopsticks. Some more descriptive definition of what I'm trying to show y'all and trying to tell y'all. So this one was wedged in there. As you can see, I got it in the middle with my other chopstick down there, right? And I'm using the straight flat edge one to hold it kind of right in the middle, and then I'm wedging it out like this. And as I wedge it out, it's coming out further and further and further, right? If you get it to this point, you can just grab it with your hand and wedge it on up out of there. But my other hand is kind of occupied holding the phone. But that's how you do it though. You see how I got this straight edge one in there? I'm working it out. I got it in the middle. Those corners are not touching anything in there to keep it in there. So that's where you want it. This is picture perfect on how it should go. You just pull back on it, put some pressure on it while you poking it to make sure that it stays in the middle. But yeah, it's gonna come right on up out. That's how you do that. All right, just wanted to give y'all an update. I had some more clips, but they kind of popped off into the grass. But as you can see, ain't nothing there, ain't nothing there. Nope, 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 nada, nunca. And that's the last one right here. And we are good. Everything came out. Like I say, you just gotta give it some time and patience. Work your chopsticks, man. Now it is ready for me to put in a new one. Now, even with the new one, I need to make sure that I align this correctly, because if I snap one of them clips trying to install it by unaligning it the right way, if that even made sense, by not aligning it the right way, there we go, I'm gonna be in the same boat. So we don't want to do that. So let me grab this, right? This is the piece that I need. And it's gonna plop right down just like this, so that I finally got everything back. And please do not make the fatal mistake of taking a shovel across your windshield like me, just because it's bigger and it'll remove more snow. That's not what you want to do, because it's going to remove something else too. That's going to cost you way more than just an extra 2 minutes of your time with the snow brush. When you go to insert your new one, you have a tab. You're going to notice that these tabs don't line up all the way. The only way to make them line up all the way properly is to start from the very top one. The top one has somewhat of a hook where you're supposed to sink the top one in and then slide it down about a 1/4 inch. Slide it down. So put the top one all the way in and then slide it down. I wish I should have showed y'all, but you know, it was what it was at the moment. Just making sure before I record this. You want to start with the top one and then slide it down. And once you slide it down, it's going to give you that extra little oomph to fit all the rest of these smudge and snug right on in there. And you just gently press it down and it should be going in just like so. So I've already started the top. I'm going to just gently push this one in. And you just want gentle. You don't want hard. You don't want to force these all the way in yet, because you want to make sure the rest of them are going to go without bending this piece or breaking it possibly. So yeah, okay. Finished product. That's what we're working with. Yeah, that's what you get. Don't be lazy. Take the extra 10 seconds. Take the extra. Don't worry about this little scratch right here. But take your time, man. And that's how you do it. If you ever happen to break your clips off your front windshield trim, you're gonna have to be very careful. Get you some 303. Get you some, you know, pointy chopsticks. I'm gonna just call these that. Hooks, whatever you want to call these. Use your own discrepancy. You see it though. And this is what you're gonna have to do. Just be patient and fish it out. Yeah.